Hello golfers, Bryan Pate here, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. Just want to talk to you about taking curve off the golf ball. In a previous video, I talked about the driver and how we want the driver to feel like it's swinging a little bit more rightwards and up through the golf ball. Now if we get our driver coming too far behind and going too far rightwards, that's going to get our golf ball to curve too far to the left. So if our golf ball is curving leftwards, our club is swinging to the right. Vice versa, if our golf ball's moving to the right, our club is moving to the left. Face is going to start where the golf ball starts at, not the path. So as we're starting to diagnose our swing, if my golf ball's starting left of the target, my face is a little bit closed at impact. If it curves to the right, my club is working more left to put spin towards the right. So now that gets us into how do we start changing our ball behavior. So I'm going to put my 7-iron on the ground, and this is going to work with a 7-iron or driver either ways. So let's say we're hitting a slice at the moment. What I'm going to do is put one of these alignment rods back behind the golf ball on the ball line at roughly the angle your club's going to be at address. So if I had a 7-iron, it's going to be a little bit more vertical. Here's a driver, it's a little flatter. And then I'm going to go out here on the same ball line and put my alignment rod matching the alignment rod on the back. So these are a little close. We want to have our alignment rods back farther so it's closer to the hosel on the back swing and the forward swing, but I kept it close so you could see it in the frame. So if we're hitting a cut, our club is working on the outside of the alignment rod on my back on the way down. So my club's working on the outside of this alignment rod into the golf ball and then below the alignment rod that's in front of the golf ball. So if we're going to change our pattern from a ball that's curving to the right, we need to get set up here and feeling the club is swinging under the alignment rod behind the ball and over the alignment rod in front of the ball. Now, if your golf ball is curving too far to the right because your swing direction and club path has shifted too far rightwards, now we need to have more of the opposite feel. We don't want to take a club that's going to go directly over this alignment rod behind the ball and under the forward alignment rod. We still want to feel our club maybe is coming from under the alignment rod, but we want it to exit under the forward alignment rod. So now our swing, as opposed to being rightwards, is going to get a little bit more shifted, more neutral. If we want to practice some feels of some extreme, I wouldn't do it with the driver, because if we get steeper, we can get the top of the crown and pop it up. But we want to create some feels. I'll grab my 7-iron here. What does it feel like as I turn that the club's coming in a little bit more in front of the hands and going under the alignment rod in front? So I'll click a little golf ball off the tee here so you can see. Up to the top, it's not going to go under and over. That's what's going to give us the draw. If we're drawing it too much, we're going to feel like we go over, under. So that golf ball started a little bit to the left and fell slightly towards the right. So that was saying my club at impact was pointing slightly left, but my swing was more left than the club face was pointing. So here's just a little idea to give you some feedback where the club's going and how to start changing the curve on your golf ball.